Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Eileen with Unique Gifts and Decor by Lady Di. Happy Friday to everyone. You guys, the weekend is here. Finally, yay! It is Friday, you guys. Happy Friday. I'm hoping everyone had a wonderful day today. I'm hoping you guys had a wonderful week, you guys. The weekend is here. We should be out street selling if you're doing that. Vending, whatever you're doing, you guys, this is the time we should be out catching these last minute sales. People do wait for the last minute to get these gifts. Whatever they're doing, getting these gifts ready for the holiday parties, for families, whatever they are doing. You know, people wait for the last minute. You know, we are last minute society, okay? But nevertheless, you guys, it was a cold day here in North Carolina. It was cold, but early this morning when I went out, but it lightened up earlier, throughout the morning. It did, around about maybe 2 o'clock. The sun came out, but it was overcast most of the day. And then later on this afternoon, it's supposed to have rained they said about 5 o'clock, this evening. But yeah, around 4, little after 4, it got really, really dark. I said, ooh, pack it up, pack it up. I mean, it looked like the bottom was getting ready to fall out, okay? Overall, looked like it was a slow day. I talked to Sean earlier, and she said it was kind of slow there, and she had talked to some of her subscribers as well. It looked like it was a slow day all over, but that's not discouraging. You know, it is what it is. So we just have to, just keep the faith. We still got time to get more sales going on. But I did sell 5 baskets. Now, what is so crazy, I did sell one earlier in the day. And then when I was getting ready to pack up, and it seems like this happens all the time with me. When I'm getting ready to pack up, that's when the people start coming. So I was getting ready to pack up. I had half the things in the truck. As y'all can see, I packed the truck, okay? And I am not taking anything out. It's gonna be here tomorrow. Now, I'm not gonna put up my tent. It's supposed to be breezy tomorrow, so I am not gonna put the tent up. We're not fighting with the tent tomorrow, okay? That's not getting ready to happen, okay? And so when I was putting it up, a couple gentlemen came through, and they got a couple baskets, so that was 5 for me. And y'all probably say, well, that's not nothing. Well, to me, 5 is better than nothing, okay? I started out this morning, when I went out, I didn't sell anything going out, but I'm coming home with 5 less than what I left the house with this morning. So that's a plus for me. And overall, that was, a good day for me, just starting out on my first day. Now, after I started getting ready to put my tent down, I heard something screeching by, you guys. And it is a busy street where I am, but even though I am in the parking lot, my tent is on the back side of the street, so you can see the cars come by. And I know, y'all, it's busy, okay? This is a busy time of the season. I know people trying to get home from work, getting where you're going, here and there, but we still need to be careful, okay? So this is the second time. Now, this is the second time this has happened to me. Father's Day, this happened to me, and now Christmas. So I heard a big screech, and next thing I know, I heard something go boom. And I looked, and I don't know if the car spun around or whatever, but it had turned where it was going the other way. I saw this big puff of smoke, and the car was on fire. Now, mind you, same thing happened on Father's Day. It wasn't a fire. It was just somebody was speeding, and it hit another car, and it turned the car around, and then the car drove off. At least whoever hit this person, they stayed, but the car was on fire, you guys. So people was getting out, trying to, I don't know if the person got out the car or not. I know somebody had a, that fire extinguisher trying to put it out. But again, the person was speeding, okay? It's not that serious to get to where you're going, okay? I can't explain it. I don't understand. We only have one life, okay? Now, is your life not that important where you got to be speeding to wherever you're going? Leave early enough to get to where you're going, okay? I just pray that person, whoever that was in the car, and if whoever they hit, they are okay too. But all I saw was a big white blue puff of smoke, and then under the car you could see the flames coming out of the underneath the car up into up to the engine. I mean, it was just, I'm like, anybody that was around, I mean, the car could have blew, and if it had blew, I mean, I don't even know how far the boom would have hit back to where I was. It was just a little bit too much today, okay? So I'm home safe. I finished taking down that tent, and a sister jetted. Okay, she jetted out the parking lot, okay? But, it's just too crazy out here. Yeah. I just shook my head. And that was the second accident when I was over there street selling, that I saw. I'm like, okay, Lord, really? But anyway, accidents happen all the time. Down here in North Carolina, you guys, when I first moved down here, 40 is the main highway. And when I was living in Winston, there was an accident every day in Winston-Salem. If I was going to work, there was an accident. Even when I was coming home, there was an accident. And people looking somewhere else at an accident over there, and they done hit somebody. I mean, stop being nosy and just drive to your destination, okay? But anyway, you guys, it's just, that was the highlight of my day. Yes, I had some sales, and I'm happy about that. But I'm hoping and praying that whoever was in that accident, both parties was okay, But anyway, I'm at home now, and then it started raining. It's sprinkling raining now. It is really dark over here right now where I'm at home. So where our street vend is on the other side of town, which it was really dark over there. So, tomorrow is supposed to not rain at all, but I know today was supposed to be a rainy day. But other than that, you guys, I hope you guys didn't have anything crazy like that going on you all's day. Again, I know it's kind of slow out there, but let's not get discouraged. Let's not get down. We all have beautiful baskets. We all have talents that we have. We've done our job. We've done what we've done, okay? When I tell you guys all the time, as long as we've done the natural, now it's time for God to step in and do the supernatural, okay? Just stay prayed up, keep the faith, keep trusting Him. Don't get discouraged, okay? Don't. We still got time. We've got Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, okay? That's 4 days left, okay? And some people might be going out Christmas Day. I'm only going out until Christmas Eve. But again, don't get discouraged. We still got time, okay? There are people at the last minute are looking for stuff. They don't want to go to the mall to get it. They don't want to go to these stores. I talked to a gentleman, and he was I talked to two ministers that came through today. The first one, the guy that came through, he talked to me about 45 minutes, y'all. I'm trying to put my stuff out, and he was just yapping. But the last gentleman that came through, don't get me wrong, he had some important information, the first gentleman. I listened. He had his own business. We were networking. We were talking. But the second gentleman, very nice minister, you guys, he came through. Yeah, that man prophesied over my business. He just came up. He said usually when he went to a store, and he said usually he don't come down the way where I was with my where I was street vending. He said I usually go the other way. He said, but something told him to come down that way where I was at. And he said when he passed by, he said, "Oh my God." I said, "What?" He said, "Your baskets are awesome." He said, "I don't know what God has for you." He said, "But He has something powerful for you." He said, "I don't know if it's a brick and mortar. I don't know where He's got you going." He said, "But you are on your way." Y'all, I wanted to shout right then and there, because I have been waiting on God to show me, to confirm to me that I am doing what he has told me to do. But for someone to see my progress in my work, and to just somebody off the street to tell me how my work is looking, to how y'all, I can't even say it, how my work, my gifts are looking, how they are looking presentable. Y'all, I was speechless. All I can do, I just said, sir, thank you so very much for your confirmation. He said, I'm hoping that I will see you going forward, because he was getting a gift for his wife and his mother-in-law. He said his sister is in the hospital. The doctors were saying she was dying. They was trying to pull the plugs and all this, and it was a long story he was telling me. But he was telling me that God has the final word, and I confirmed that with him. They was just saying that, they was walking in there telling her she was dying and all that stuff. I'm like, and I confirmed with him, God has the final word. Who has the final report? That's in the word, okay? So, God, doctors, they can only prognose stuff, okay? He's a praying man. He says, he knows God. He's standing on God's word. I'm standing with him. I don't know this man from Adam, but I know God, and he knows God. So when two or more gather together in God's, standing on God's word, God has to intervene. So all I'm saying, you guys, as long as we all standing together as a basket community, trusting and believing God, God's going to move on our behalf. What do we believe in God for? It doesn't have to be a sellout, because we can move some of these baskets over to Valentine's Day. If we do not sell out, you guys, that's a head start for us for Valentine's Day. All we got to do is put a balloon or a red bow on some of those and keep it moving. If you have not specified a Christmas ornament or a Christmas flower or anything on there where you don't have to take it apart, stick a balloon on there, and you're ahead of the game going forward. But if you have to take it loose, and if you hadn't shrink wrapped it, then okay, by means, take it loose and change out the flower or whatever. But you're ahead of the game. Sometimes selling out is not a good thing all the time. If you do, amen to you. But if it's not, don't get discouraged. You're just ahead of the game for the next holiday. And if you don't sell out for Valentine's Day, you got another holiday. And if you don't, you've got birthdays. You got special occasions. You got just because. You've got somebody just want to give somebody a gift just because, okay? You've got inventory already made up. You don't have to run around trying to purchase different items to get a gift together. You already got something on hand. So don't get discouraged if you don't sell everything for Christmas. You've got inventory already made up. You're really ahead of the game. Yeah, we want to sell out all this stuff. We want to sell. Yes, I want to sell out. But if I don't, I'm ahead of the game for Valentine's Day. I was just sitting here looking up and thinking, well, Eileen, if you don't sell everything out, look what you got, and you're going to add on for Valentine's Day. And I've already sitting in the car sketching out the things that I'm going to do for Valentine's Day, y'all. That's what we need to be doing while we're sitting in the car waiting for these people to come for our gifts, to buy our gifts. Work on your plan for Valentine's Day. Get ready for the next holiday. Plan. This is the time we should be planning. This is our downtime. Even though we are in a selling season, downtime while we're sitting and doing what? Sitting, going through our phones, looking at TikTok, looking on Instagram. Get you a pencil and a piece of paper and start writing your goals. Make use of your time while you're sitting. Yeah, we're sitting still waiting. And when you see a customer, if it's cold outside and you're sitting in your car, Make use of the time. And then when you see a customer, put your pencil down and get out and help your customer. And then when you finish, get back in your car and finish writing up your goals. Don't wait till January 1st and start writing your goals for 2025 or planning all your stuff, what you need to get, all your stuff you need to get together for what kind of baskets you're going to make, what you're going to do for 2025. Honey, we got time for these next 5 days. How many days you're going to be out there selling right now while you're sitting in your car? Yeah, you want to go live. Yeah, you want to make videos while you're sitting in your car. But if you're not doing that, what are you doing? Please don't be sitting on your phone playing games or looking at Instagram or TikTok or whatever you Googling or whatever you're doing. Please make use of this time. Use your time wisely so you won't be behind when 2025 comes in. Be wise stewards, okay? I'm not fussing. I'm just trying to tell y'all, just be wise, okay? Enough said, I'm not fussing, okay? But all I'm saying, just make good use of your time, you guys. Now, I'm going in because it is starting to rain. I'm getting ready to go in and take me a hot shower, put something in my stomach, and rest my mind, and so I can get ready to do this again tomorrow. I hope you guys, please take my advice. Write your goals. Write down how you want your business to start in 2025. This is a good time for us to do this while we're waiting. Yeah, we're waiting for customers to come up. But while we're waiting, we need to be doing something for ourselves. I'm just saying. You guys be blessed to the next video. That's just a recap of my day. 5 sales. It was a slow day, but it was a good day. Thank you for watching this video. To the next video, you guys be blessed and stay encouraged. Bye-bye, you guys.